Hello students, my name is Dev Pandya. As you all know that nowadays we are going through this COVID-19 crisis, so because of this everybody should stay home and be safe with your family. So today standard 6th English grammar chapter 9 active and passive voice. So as you all know that I am going through some of the examples and the definitions of this chapter. So after that you have to complete all the exercises in your notebook. So active and passive voice. So the form of the verb that shows whether the subject of a sentence does an action or has done an action is called voice. Now study the following sentences carefully. Now the first one, Kiran read the book. Now that is active voice. The book was read by Kiran. That is passive voice. So these two sentences mean the same, but they are different in form. And there is a slight difference of emphasis also. Like in sentence 1, the verb is read. Kiran is the subject of the verb read. Kiran also performs the action of reading. Now in sentence 2, the verb is was read. The book is the subject of the verb. Now was read. But the book does not perform the action of reading. In fact, it receives the action of reading. A verb is in active voice when its form shows that the person or thing denoted by the subject does something or is the doer of the action. Now the doer of the action is Kiran. Now for example, we have here the first one, Rama shut the door. Rama bought a carpet. Moving to the next page. Now here we have an example of a passive voice. A verb is in passive voice when its form shows that something is done to the person or thing denoted by the subject. Now for example, the door was shut by Rama. A carpet was bought by Ram. General rules for changing sentences from active voice into passive voice. Once again we should look at these two sentences which is given below like this, like Anita plays badminton. So Anita is in the first place and badminton is in the last. So badminton is played by Anita. So we should put this badminton on the first place and Anita at the last place. So we can change active voice into passive voice by using certain rules. Let us learn about these rules. Carefully read the following 6 steps. Now the first one, separate the sentences into the subject, verb and object. We have to separate into 3 parts, subject, verb and object. So the first one, for example, Anita, the name is subject, plays, that is a verb, and badminton, that is object. Turn the object of the sentence into the subject. Now that is badminton, that is subject. On the next page, write the BEV form according to the tense of the verb. Badminton is subject, is verb. Now write the past participle third form of the main verb, like badminton subject, is played. Write preposition by, like badminton is played by, that is preposition, by is preposition, we have to add that also. So change the subject into object, like badminton is played by Anita. So the subject on the first place, after verb, and after that preposition, and after that object. So what is the note between this? Only transitive verbs can be changed into passive voice. Now in passive voice we always use the third form of the verb. Sometimes we may have a personal pronoun like this one, I, we, she, me, her, etc. for the subject or the object in the sentence. While changing the voice of such a sentence, we have to handle the pronoun carefully. For example, here the first one is I help my friends. So that is active voice. My friends are helped by me. So that is passive voice. Next page. Sometimes the active verb is followed by a preposition. This preposition is retained while changing the verb from active into passive voice. For example, a nurse looks after this little girl. That is active voice. And we should change that sentence into passive. Like this we have to write, this little girl is looked after by a nurse. So that is passive voice. If an interrogative sentence is being changed into passive voice, it will retain its interrogative form. For example, am I disturbing you? That is active voice. Are you being disturbed by me? That is passive voice. Now the next point, if the subject in the active sentence is not very important, we need not mention it when we express the sentence in the passive voice. For example, somebody stole my watch. That is active voice. My watch was stolen. That is passive voice. Now the word somebody is not used while changing into passive voice. You should understand this thing. Okay. Next page. Now the passive voice of tenses. Now simple present or present indefinite tense. Study the following sentences. Like in this we have these examples. Now the first one is they play games. So that is active voice. So games are played by them. So that is passive voice. So after that you have to read these examples also. And the verb in the simple present tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way. Now active voice, this is the formation of active voice and this is the formation of passive voice. How we can change in the simple present tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way. Like this we can change the sentences. Like in the active voice we can write like this, like subject plus first form of the verb, sometimes with s or es, writes, loves, etc. plus object. And in passive voice, subject plus is, am, are, plus third form of the verb, plus by, plus object. Now in the simple past or past indefinite sentence, study the following sentences. We have the examples here. For the first one we can go that. So Lincoln abolished slavery. So that is active voice. Slavery was abolished by Lincoln. So that is passive voice. So rest of the examples you have to read it by your own, and after that we have to format a passive voice. Like how we can format that. So was or were plus third form of the verb, X for example, was abolished. So that is a passive voice. We will go to the next page now. So in the next page what we have is simple future or future indefinite tense. So study the following sentences in this. So I am going to the first example. I will learn this poem by heart. So that is passive voice, sorry, active voice. And after that we have the this poem will be learnt by heart by me. So that is passive voice. So like that only. Will he take care of you? That is active voice. Will you be taken care of by him? So that is passive voice. You have to read it by this example, so that would be easy for you. The verbs in the simple future tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way. Like this we can change the sentences in the simple future tense. So in the active voice we have shall or will plus first form of the verb will learn. And in the passive voice we should make this like shall be or will be plus third form of the verb will be learnt. Now in the present continuous tense, how we can form the sentences? Study the following sentence. The first one, Shivam is teasing her. That is active voice. She is being teased by Shivam. That is passive voice. Moving to the next page. So the words in the present continuous tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way. Like this present continuous tense is formed, like this is a formation. You have to learn these formations, all the formations of all the tenses, then you can make the perfect sentence. So active voice, subject plus is, am, are plus ing form of the verb plus object, like is teasing. In tease we can add ing form. Now in the passive voice, what we can write? Subject plus is MR plus being, B-E-I-N-G, being plus third form of the verb plus object. Now how we can form the past continuous tense? Study the following sentences. The first one, the porter was carrying the luggage. That is active voice. This is a porter. He is carrying the luggage. So the luggage was being carried, being carried by the porter. Now after that, the second one, why was the player not scoring runs? That is active voice. Why were runs not being scored by the player? That is passive voice. Third one, was she waiting for her son? Active voice. Was her son being waited for by her? That is passive voice. Now in these, the verbs in the past continuous tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way, like this. This is the formation of this. So in the active voice, what we can write, how we can write, and how we can form the sentences like was or were plus ing form of the verb was carrying. In the passive voice, was or were plus being plus third form of the verb was being carried. Now what is the note? Words in the future continuous tense can be expressed in the passive voice. Next page. Now in the next page we have a note like verbs in the future continuous tense cannot be expressed in the passive voice, like how we can format the present perfect tense. Now study the following sentences like this. I am going to the first example. The first one is you have done it. That is active voice. It has been done by you. That is passive voice. Like in this, the verbs in the present perfect tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way, like this. This is the formation of present perfect tense, how we can form the sentences into passive voice and into active voice. So in active voice, how we can form has or have plus third form of the verb have won. Now in the passive voice, how we can form has plus have plus been plus third form of the verb has been won. Now after that we have the point that past perfect tense. Study the following sentences. I am going to the first example. So in the first example we have he had made a blunder. That is active voice. Now a blunder had been, has or have, it makes had because it is a past tense. So that's why we should add had been made by him. So had they already repaired the roads, that is active voice. Had the roads already been repaired by them, so that is passive voice. Next page. Now in the next page, the verbs in the past perfect tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way, like this. This is the formation of past perfect tense, how we can form the active voice and passive voice. In active voice, we can form like this: had plus third form of the verb had done in the brackets. So in active voice, had plus been plus third form of the verb had been done. And now the last point is future perfect tense. Study the following sentences. I am going through the first example is she will have done her work before her father comes. Her work will have been done before her father comes. So the first one is active voice and second one is passive voice. So this is the formation of the verbs in the future tense can be changed into passive voice in the following way, like that how we can form the passive voice in the future perfect tense. Now in the active voice, shall or will plus have plus third form of the verb like will have done. Now in the passive voice, shall or will plus have been plus third form of the verb will have been done. Now at the last we have a fact file and summary. So the form of the verb that shows whether the subject of a sentence does an action or has done an action is called voice. Now a verb in the active voice when its form shows that the person or thing denoted by the subject does something or is the doer of the action. Now a verb is in the passive voice when its form shows that something is done to the person or thing denoted by the subject. That is called passive voice. So you have to learn all these tenses, like how they form, this formation also you have to learn, and these definitions you have to learn, and you have to write all the exercises in your notebook as I have told you, and you have to send it over me on WhatsApp. Thank you.